Hello, 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 and happy Tuesday. It's the first Tuesday in the month of November. We are here with Tuesday Talks with Tonia for another session, another girl empowerment session, chat session, and all those things together. And today we have the lovely Miss Jovonda Patrice with us, and she is the owner of Lady Orchid LLC, and she'll tell us a little bit more about that. But she does have a day job as well as being a mom. And so I'll let her share a little information about what that is and who she is, and then we'll dive right into the discussion. So welcome to Tuesday Talks, Jovonda. I know you've been a part on the other end as being a participant, but now you're a guest speaker. So welcome in that capacity.
Thank you. Thank you.
And tell the ladies a little bit about yourself, like whatever you want to share.
Okay. Well, this almost feels like an interview. So it's like, okay, which questions do you, or what part of the information did you give about yourself? So first of all, I just want to say thank you, Tonia, for even considering me to be part of Tuesday Talks. I have been on, like you said, as a participant and just viewing and everything, but now I'm your special guest today, and I'm honored to be here. I am the owner of Lady Orchid LLC. I'm the founder and owner. I am also the CEO. And I've been working diligently to get this off the ground. And I can tell y'all more about it as we go. During the day, I am in education. However, my background is not education. My background is in healthcare administration and management. And so with that, I've been in education the majority of the time, between law enforcement and education. So with that, I'm the proud mother of 4 amazing sons, ranging from 28 on down to 14.
Wow.
14 in a few weeks.
Wow.
And I'm a great grandmother, not as in great, but as in great grandma. Not as
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
No, not like that. I ain't got it like that yet. No. Not yet, Lord. Not yet, Father.
I was like,
no,
wait.
But I have 2 grandchildren. I have my grandson and I have a granddaughter. Yeah, they're my grandchildren.
Yeah, Stacy said the lies you tell.
The lies you tell.
She don't even look like she got a 28-year-old.
Well, he is 28. He'll be 29 years old, and both of those are his children. So, and then I got my 20-year-old, and then my 17, and my son and my baby boy will be 14 in a few weeks. So, I'm here during the day. I'm an executive administrative assistant for the Richmond County School System for the assistant superintendent. Of which I just recently got into that position. I made a change because I'm also currently studying to take the LSAT. Let me tell you a joke about that. It's not a joke, it's real. I actually missed the deadline to register to take the test this month. The registration date, the deadline was on September 29th. And I'm saying, okay, well, I got some time. And it crept up on me and I missed it. But the reality was, I don't think I was as prepared as I thought I was to take it this month. So everything happens for a reason. So I will take it in January. And so hey, y'all pray for me, okay? Because I just want to be another Black attorney, a Black female attorney.
We got you.
Y'all pray for me.
We got you. We pray for folks, child. We pray for folks.
Yeah, and getting a business off the ground and all of those different things. It's a lot of things that come into play, but that's pretty much it. That's the professional side. And as
that's
we go, I can
good.
share more about myself.
And I was gonna say, girl, first of all, you don't look like you have a 28-year-old. So it's really true about Black don't crack. And the other piece is the multiple hats that you wear. Mom, studying to be an attorney, soon to be business owner, administrator, and formerly you were in healthcare, like you said. And that's one thing about us, we're so resilient, and we work whatever we have, the gifts we have in us, because you say, okay, that's not really what my background is, but this is what I'm doing. That's what we do. That's what women do. We create those opportunities for ourselves. We say, hey, I see an opportunity over here. It may not be, what I'm supposed to be doing, or it may not be, where I was, but I'm going to try it out anyway. And I'm going to, build my portfolio. That's right. And we do it. And people don't understand how we do it, but we do it. And so
We do it.
kudos to you with all the
Thank
things that you
you.
have going on. And so the reason I titled this topic tonight, Go Lay Down, in
I
bold,
need to.
in caps with exclamation marks, because we need to go lay down as women. Because when
Yeah.
I'm exhausted about hearing what you do every day. We do so many things, and I'm exhausted from the stuff that I do. But we do so many things as women, and we're exhausted, and we don't take the proper time to rest, to rejuvenate,
Right.
to reset. And so that's why, and my sister and I, because I was talking last night, because of course I was behind the 8 ball on this week's Tuesday Talks, because I was too busy celebrating my birthday last week. And so
It's
I was like,
okay.
oh Lord.
You deserve
I was
it.
like, oh no, it's Monday and I don't have to. I was like, oh my God. And so I called Trey. I was like, Trey, I need a flyer. I was like, I know it's Monday night and tomorrow's Tuesday, but can you please? And then I was talking to my sister. I was like, I inboxed you. I was like, oh, I hope she's available. And because I saw the Lady Orchid and I wanted to know more about it. And then so I was talking to my sister. I said, so what should the topic be? Because it's a therapeutic bed and breakfast that caters to the woman. And she said, you remember that meme that was going around and that lady was singing, go lay down, go lay. They made a church song out of go lay down.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was, I said,
works.
Perfect fit, go lay down. And so TikTok, my sister said it was on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So the topic tonight is go lay down, because from a woman's perspective and all the things that we carry, all the things that we do, and yet we still don't get the proper rest. We get aggravated. I know me, when I don't have enough rest, I'm aggravated. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. But it's hard to make yourself go lay down. It really is. As tired as you can be, you're still gotta, well, I gotta get this done, or I gotta get here, I gotta help so and so. So tell us a little bit more about Lady Orchid and why you decided to start something like that, and what it really is about, what all it entails.
Okay. So again, you're right. We do need to go lay down, and Lady Orchid is the place for that. And so, Lady Orchid, I had a vision years before I actually started putting it into play. Um, it was back in 2007, when I just was like, you know what, I'm going to open up a business, and it caters to the need of the woman. And over time, from 2003, I mean 2000, well, actually 2003, but from 2007, because that's when I really started focusing more on it. Up until this time now, I've made some tweaks to it and saying, okay, well, you know what, I want to do this with it, I want to do that with it. Let me add this to it. And it became overwhelming to me because I think I was trying to do a little bit too much. And I was
Like
like,
we
you know
always
what, I
do.
do need to go lay down.
Like we always do. That's right. We
Right,
always
because
doing too
when
much.
you're a visionary, you see
Mm-hmm.
so many different things. You're like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, this might work with this. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And I believe
Mm-hmm.
that as a culture, Black women, we are visionaries. We have been placed in a position to lead. Not always in the position at which we want, generally for our households, unfortunately. But the reality is that we have more Black entrepreneurs, female entrepreneurs now than we've ever had in the history
Yeah.
of the United
Yeah.
States. Okay, and
Yeah.
so the good thing is that we're a minority in two ways. One, we're Black, and secondly, we're females.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that, I do my job, and even through with Lady Orchid, which is a therapeutic bed and breakfast. And the reason why I put therapeutic there is because we, as a culture, we tend to shy away from therapy in whatever facet. It doesn't matter what it is. And so we need that relaxation and that time away. So although it's for the woman, I have a primary focus for abused women and girls.
Okay.
And it derived from when I was a girl, the types of abuse that I've endured and I survived too. I don't consider myself as a victim, but I am a victor, and I
That's
have
right.
overcome those things
That's
and
right.
the things that I've encountered. I wanted to have a place for women that was not readily available to me when I was going through and when I
Yeah.
needed to get out.
Yeah.
So it's a place we have music therapy, massage therapy. We have sip and convo, which is, you sip wine and have conversations, and whether it be gossip or just that time just to rejuvenate and just learn different people. And what we have to understand too is that although we're a culture, we still was all raised differently, believe it or
Mm-hmm.
not. You know what I'm saying? And so our expectations are different, for ourselves and for other people. And so because of that, although we're a community, culturally, we have different cultures. It's just like a business. You set the tone, the culture for your business. Well, this is what I want. So the primary focus, like I said, is on women. Like I said, we have massage therapy. It'll be a place where women who have been abused and they're coming out of a situation or trying to get out, they can find job placement. I have mentorship for young girls as well and women. They can get that massage. It is a bed and breakfast. You can have 1, 2, 3 night stay at your discretion. You know what I'm saying? I am a for-profit. So the legal part of it, I learned, I said, maybe I need to just be a nonprofit. And then I learned from my attorney that I cannot turn my LLC into a nonprofit.
Yeah. No, you
and
can't.
he was like, that's against the law. I was like,
yeah, exactly.
What? And so,
exactly.
He was like, you're just gonna have to start all over. And I was like, no. And so that's for future reference. That's that little, nugget right there. But
that's right.
You're a nonprofit.
That's right.
You can turn your nonprofit into an
LLC. That's right, but not vice versa.
Right, but you can't do the opposite. So and so we target women just overall, that place where she just need peace and solitude. She can come there, get up for breakfast. If you want to do like a girls' weekend, you can do that. The massages, all of those different things. And I have a slew of types of massages that you can have and choose from. Getting your hair
I was
done,
looking at the
pedicures.
I was looking at the menu and I saw you had like hair, you had pedicures, and I was like, everything. Okay.
Yeah, all of it's there. And we'll have the massage therapists to come in, both males and females. And so what's funny is that I wanted to make sure that I had masseurs in there because women generally like, oh, okay. And so I'm very particular about how he's gonna look.
That's right. Yay. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you. Because we want a certain look. If you touching me, that's right. If you touching me, you gotta look a certain way.
So, and I'm gonna tell you whose idea that was. My son said, my 28-year-old, he's like, Mama, he's like, you can't have no place with no business with no women and don't have no men coming in there. I said,
that's true.
My music therapist is a man. He said, no, it ain't the same thing as a masseur. You need a man.
That's right.
I said, you want me to hire you, Devon? He said, my son. I said, you ain't got no license in that. Don't be coming in touching these women. I need these women to relax. He said, I bring relaxation, but So he's something, honey. And when y'all get a chance, y'all gonna see my sons, honey.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's so many different things that come along with it, and I firmly believe that it's going to be worth it for everyone, and whoever comes in there, they're gonna feel invited. They're gonna leave empowered because I have what we call a focus session. Focus empowerment sessions, and it's just like that powwow where we have the life coaches come in. It's just different people, like we're doing here. It's similar. I mean, of course, it'll be face to face,
right?
And everything like that. And you just have people. And so, Tonia, I'll be inviting you too. Because I want to invite my fellow sisters who are entrepreneurs and who are visionaries. I think it's really, really important. We want to kind of get women to, even if they want to change career or their focus, because you can change your career. It don't matter if you're not.
You can fire your boss and become your own boss.
And be your own boss. And that's the thing. And when you are in any area, and this is the whole point of me wanting to open up my own business, it doesn't matter what you do until you are fulfilling your passion and your purpose. You're not going to be happy in any position that you're in.
That's right.
And
absolutely.
I firmly believe that.
That's absolutely true. And I like what you said about, bringing others in alongside you, other entrepreneurs, other women business owners, because a lot of times we look at it as competition, but at the end of the day, I tell people there is enough for all of us to eat. I promise you, I can't service everybody. You can't service everybody. And so you tend to go with those like-minded people that don't mind sharing information, that don't mind sharing resources, that don't mind supporting and helping other women, which is what this Tuesday Talks was all about. It was about setting an example for women that we don't have to work against each other. We can work together, no matter, even if we're in the same, space, even if we work in the same spaces, even if we're doing the same jobs, we still can do things that are supportive, that, are encouraging, because again, no one entity can handle all business. And so, that's what this platform was about. Like, okay, what are you doing, Javonda? What are you doing, Tiffany? What are you doing, Juliet? Okay, how can we come in as the culture of women that we are and support? I'm not a competitive person like that against other people. Like,
No.
it's like, okay, you doing your thing. Hey, girl, how can I help you? Exactly. And let me come be a part. Let me see what you're doing. And so the therapeutic piece, and I like what you said, it really is geared toward women that are abused or girls that are abused, because if the truth be told, the majority of us probably on this call have been in that situation,
in some way or another,
and in some way or another,
directly or indirectly.
Exactly. And we probably know people in our families or close to us that have been in that situation. And a lot of times there is not an opportunity to go and share and kind of get rid of that baggage. And so when you think about what you're putting together, how women can come into one space and just kind of get a whole total makeover, that means mentally, physically, and spiritually, because it is it's a piece of all of that involved. And so when I think about what you're saying you're doing, my soul is like, yay, because, we need it. We need it. And, when I think about people like Shauna, who's on, she deals with domestic violence people, in the court system. And so, there's
that's
connections.
Why we need to collab so you can send those babies to me.
Exactly. So that's how my brain works like that. Okay, these are the people she's targeting. Who can I send to her? Who can I connect her with? And so I'm a connector by trait. It's just innate in me. I can't help it. And it was funny. I was with Chills was at an event that, I was at, and it's just me. Every time I meet somebody, he was like, the little lady was like, yeah, I'm looking for a job. I was like, oh, so-and-so is hiring and you're an event planner. Yeah, they have. And he was like, can you go anywhere and not? I said, I can't help. He said, I could be saying I'm going to backpack in the woods. And you could be like, hey, you need to holler at my girl.
She got all the supplies for the woods.
Like,
she got all that. She got the sticks, the fire.
She got everything. She got a little camper. It's a blinged out camper. Like,
we good.
I got you.
She got you.
I was like, don't be hating on me. That's just what I do. He was like, you can't go nowhere, talk to nobody without, hey, so-and-so, that's what I do. And so, but the seriousness of what you're providing and the space that you're providing it in. So, do you already have a location in mind?
We're working on that right now. Okay. We're actually in the process. I just was talking to the realtors today because it's a certain place that I have to have.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell y'all the testimony behind the building that I'm trying to get. Well, I'm not trying. I'm getting ready to get. I waited. My dad passed in June of this year. He passed on Father's Day.
Yeah.
And just, months before that, I had went to the building. I was like, I really prayed. Like I'm a believer, and I firmly believe that prayer is the key. Faith unlocks the door.
Yeah.
I firmly live by that rule. Mm-hmm. And I drove past and I was like, Lord, guide me to the place. And he did. And so I went in, I told him exactly what I wanted to do. And my Caucasian sister said, well, Javonda, this is for everyone, right? But she said, because I think this is amazing. So y'all got it. And I said, well, absolutely. I said, I want to target all communities. Okay.
Yeah.
And I said, she was like, it's not a shelter, is it? I said, no, ma'am, it's not a shelter.
Yeah.
I said, this is a place they need peace and solitude.
Yes.
And I was talking to her just like that, because that's how she was talking to me. So
right.
that's exactly right. You speak those things that be not as though they were.
That's right. Absolutely, Tiffany.
Yes. And so I would drive by, literally. I took my kids with me. We stood on the front porch of the place and I said, oh, we're about to pray.
That's right. That's right.
And every day we be praying 629.
That's
that is
right.
the street. That's the address. That's
okay.
the address number.
Okay.
And we stood on that porch. We laid hands. I had my sons, they ain't no more bit of prayed, but they was praying out there that day. I said, this is my building, and I know that it is because I feel connected to this place.
That's right. That's right. And he sent
exactly what I need for the for the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
My desire is to start here in Augusta, and then I'm going to venture out and open up different locations. That's
yes.
And so through all of that, since the beginning of the year, y'all, after I dealt with all the situation about my dad passing, I went back by because it was a little while before I could just really get myself together because he died unexpectedly. I rolled back, and guess what? It's still empty. I called the realtor. I said, listen to me. I said, I drove by my building today. She said, 629. So she remembered. I said, that's what we going to call it, 629.
That's
She
right.
said, yeah, it's still available. I said, you know why, right? She said, why? I said, that's my building.
That's right.
She said, I think you're right, Javonda. I said, I
That's
know
right.
I'm right.
That's right.
I said, so let's make it do what it do. Let's talk.
That's right.
And
That's
so
right.
we set up the place. The soft launch for the website is what I did. I intentionally don't have prices on there by intent.
Right.
All of those things will be updated 2 weeks prior to the grand opening. And the reason being is because the location is not on there, but I have every number is set up. Thank God for technology, because everything is via internet.
Yeah.
So I actually have the business line forwarded to my cell phone, but like with my administrative assistants and my receptionists, they can log right into the computer and the phone system will work. And if that goes down, then we have the landline that goes.
That's
but
right.
Y'all be believing with me, because that is the building that I want.
629, y'all ladies. Remember that. 629.
629. So y'all just remember that. And I just believe that God is going to do that. And I believe that the funds that I'm going to have donors, not investors, because investors, they want a piece of the pie.
That's
You're
right.
not going to get my business.
That's right. That's right.
I want donors. I want people who going to give.
Right.
And I'm not talking about $2. I'm talking about tens, 20,000, 100,000. I need that, because I know what the vision is. Right. In addition to what I've invested into myself, you know what I'm saying, into the business.
Right. Right.
So, I'm excited, and I'll keep talking.
No, that's good. That's good, because we need to know. We need to know how can we help, because you never know who's on the line and who knows who. And hey, I got this project over here. Like I said, connectors, making sure that we spread the word, share the word. That's right. We're going to write the word 629. How can we help Javonda? And how can we send the right people to you that you may not be connected to, that we might be connected to? Because it's about helping others. It's about building others. It's about uplifting others. And especially that demographic of people that you're targeting. Like you said, when we were going through those things, when we were younger, there was nothing in comparison. No, you didn't even talk about it. You couldn't even talk about it to your mom, to your sister. You couldn't talk about it. So it was like everything.
You just had to deal with it.
You just, exactly. And as a child, how do you manage things like that happening to you at an age where you're still trying to figure out life? And then when you grow up and you wonder why certain things trigger you, or why certain things piss you off, or why you don't want to be in a relationship, because all of that stuff you never dealt with. And you're right, from a therapy standpoint, especially our community, my sister's big on therapy. I'm not. I've dealt with life, managed it the best way I could, and prayer helps, but my sister's always like, yeah, you need a counselor. But and
it's true,
it is, and I know it is.
I'm not talking about you, Tonia, but I'm just saying.
Right. I know I need help, y'all.
I'm just saying as a community, and it's true. Yes, you do. But
wait a minute, why my brother just called me this morning and told me, he was like, you need some help.
Right. You need it, right? You're like, that came out wrong.
Yeah, not you personally, but you.
Not you personally, but you in general.
Mom talking about Tonya need therapy too. She talking about me too.
Me too. That's all right, Mo. Hey, Mo. But listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, it is the best investment. Is to help yourself, honestly. And if we can, although we're joking about it, right? If you can be real about the fact that you need that help, it means something.
I'm
gonna tell you, in each area, I don't care what the relationship is, whether it's professional, romantic, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Each relationship that you encounter, you learn something about yourself. Yeah, you do. You really do. Learn something about yourself. You really do. And with that, it's either a good thing, a negative thing, something that you need to say that you got to change. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And you have to embrace those things. And so a lot of times, because we have been in that situation where we have been mistreated or abused in some way, I don't care. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical thing. It can be mental. It can be emotional. Right. All of those things play a role in our lives, our decision making. if we look at ourselves now versus when we were like 10 years ago, you're totally different than what you were.
Absolutely.
And if there is no growth, there is only death. And remember that.
Yeah.
So if you're not growing
you're
in
dying.
an area, you're dying.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And we just got joined by Dr. Jackson, who is a mental health professional as well. And so, that's awesome to hear you say those things, because a lot of times we run. Hey, Nika. We run from things. We run from situations. We run from reality. We don't want to face certain things because of the memories that it'll bring up or because of the feeling it'll cause. But at the end of the day, if you don't deal with it, it's going to deal with you one way or the other.
And it trickles on down. It becomes a generational thing.
Yeah. And
then you start seeing yourself respond and react in ways that you're probably saying, I shouldn't. And I found myself, this is no lie, I found myself detaching from my sons. I went through this for a little while. Very difficult to interact and embrace. And then I realized the effect that it was having on them. And our men, I'm talking about as a community, our men need to be able to tap into their emotional, sensitive side.
Right.
They need to understand affection. They need to understand that you can show love and it's not sex.
Right.
They need to be, you get what I'm saying? They have to be able to embrace and be okay with hugging their sons.
But if you weren't taught that, or if you've never seen that,
exactly,
how do you do that? Yeah. How do you do that? Now, everybody, Javonda graciously gave us her time, but she does have something to do in about 15 minutes. So, Javonda, what I want to do is open it up to the ladies to see if they have any questions or, want to chat with you about something before you have to get off. So, ladies, this is your opportunity to ask Javonda whatever you'd like to ask her, whether it be about, Lady Orchid or, anything else that you guys may want to ask her, because this has been a good conversation, because I know, and in all honesty, and I'll be funny, but I'll be serious. I know I need help, but it's a part of my brain that be like, I got this. I don't need nobody to take me.
Right.
That's me.
We got it, y'all. That's all of us. If you say you don't, you tell a lie. Yeah. All of us feel like we got it. We all feel like that. Yes, Miss Monique.
Right. Domo, you got a question? You can ask your question.
I was turning on my camera.
Oh.
I was turning on my camera, but it didn't let me. But anyway, I wanted to say y'all are absolutely right with, the whole admitting that we all need some type of therapy, blah, blah, blah. But I did want to add that, first of all, Javonda, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, Mama.
And I've known you for many years. And I've never known anything about what you're doing. So my advice would be to, maybe I just don't pay attention enough on social media, but I think that everything that everybody is doing that should be shared with the community should also be shared on social media, because I had no idea. And so share it. I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of our followers aren't really our friends, but still, you never know who you can touch. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I never knew this until when I got the email from Tonia. And I was like, Javonda doing what? Now I see your beautiful pictures now. I see your beautiful pictures. And I know, your son and all that. But I never knew this part of you. So start trying to share this so that everybody will know, or not just everybody, but even a small percentage that will actually pay attention to it.
Absolutely. Thanks, Mo. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mo. And I actually saw it on Facebook because I think Olivia Cookie shared it and she was saying congratulations. And I was like, so, and I saw you sending like subtle things, but then she posted the whole Lady Orchid, to your page. And I was like, wait, what is this? And so I was like, oh, wait a minute. Because I'm like, Mo, like, I didn't know all of this. And so I was like, oh, I need her on the show. And literally, like Monday when I was trying to figure out who am I gonna have, like your name, God dropped right in my spirit. I was like, yep, let me call her, because it's one thing to just interview people, but when I have a purpose and a platform that I can share with others, this is what it's about. So your services, helping us, helping others, and it's something that we all need. Like really, we don't get the rest we need. We don't get the support we need. We don't get the time to just go and breathe. Like most of these women on here are full-time mothers. I know my friend Leidra has joined, and she's a mother, but she's working and she's helping care for nieces and nephews, and it's always run, go, never really having time for yourself. But at some point, if we don't take the time for ourselves, we're going to be forced to take the time for ourselves, and that's not the time that we really want to take it.
And it's not going to be the way that we need to.
Exactly.
And I'm going to tell you, you can be in the hospital. You don't get rest in the hospital.
You don't.
Because they coming in there checking vitals. They coming in to get blood.
You don't get no sleep, no rest.
So you need to be in a place where there is peace.
Yeah.
My desire, like I said, is to reach just women, and so that that it's not just for women who are abused or girls who've been abused. It's for all women. Like I got this area set for this, that department set for this. I have therapists that I've hired. I have lead therapists. I don't have to worry about licensure because they bring their own license. But I am insured. I am insured.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, to cover my name.
Right.
So when you guys get a chance, do visit the website.
Put it in the chat, Javonda, so people can click on it. Okay. Put it in the chat. Ladies, is there anybody else that want to ask Javonda anything or speak to what she's talked about this evening? I know some of you joined a little late, but basically Javonda has created and founded Lady Orchid LLC. It's a therapeutic bed and breakfast. The target audience is women and girls who have been abused, but it's for any woman. It's a total kind of package. Like you can get a massage, you can stay over, you can get your hair done, your nails done, you can sip and paint. And so it's like this one all-inclusive venue that you can go and get refreshed, restored, relaxed, everything that we need. When I say we need to go lay down, we need to go lay down. And so she is going to have that place for us to go lay down.
I am. And I really want you guys to come.
Javonda, I do want to say that amazing idea. I truly love it. Thank you, Tonia, for bringing me. I had to kick Elena off the computer, but thank you for letting me know about this, because you are so right. We don't lay down. We don't sit down. Oftentimes, we do not take time for ourselves. And when I tell you, the first thing I wrote down was the sipping combo. I need to make sure I'm in on your sipping combo.
Me too. That was one of the things I thought too.
We gonna be laughing and crying, boo, because I believe in it. You hear me?
I said the same thing. I want to do the sipping.
Honey, we're gonna be sipping and comboing. I know, not conversing. We're gonna be conversating.
Conversate for a few, because in a few.
I can't wait for your grand opening. We're cheering you on.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be there.
So I will tell you all about that. Let me give you a little idea about the grand opening. It is going to be an all cream affair. Because it is, it's going to be like cocktail and all of those things, but it is an all cream affair. And so you got to come in ready. I believe in it now. When I turned 40, I threw a black, my theme was Black Bling and Tiffany.
Okay.
And so the objective was to put different things about me. So Tiffany blue is my color.
Okay.
With metallic gold, cream, and a hint of black.
Okay.
So this is an all cream affair. I'm known for these affairs, and when I throw parties, I throw parties.
Okay, now I hear you, girl. Okay. I hear you. So, listen, I'm here for it all. I'm here for it all.
So when y'all come, we gonna be ready now, okay?
Oh yeah, we coming ready. We coming ready, because
listen,
that's all I need.
Sure that y'all know.
A theme, a color. Oh, I'm ready. I'm in there like swimwear.
Listen, I appreciate you all so much, and the energy that I feel through this, and Tonia, just continue doing what you're doing, and I don't mind coming. Tiffany said, "I'm a yes, yeah, we already ready." Yeah, but listen, I certainly do appreciate the opportunity, and I'm just grateful, and I'm humbled, and I'm glad that I've made connections with everybody. So y'all follow me too on Facebook, or send me a request or whatever. I don't care. I love people. I love to help. And I think I happen to be probably one of the most open people that there is. And a lot of people don't
You
know that
are,
about
but
me.
I love it. But I love
You
it.
know.
And that's what I tell people. I'm so open that people can't hold nothing over my head. Okay.
No,
I
because
did it. I
I
sure
already,
did.
you said I did it. I did
Yeah,
it.
I did. And I probably
Man.
posted about it. So now what?
Right. And y'all listen, that is part of it.
Yeah.
Listen, I have, and I'm good right now. It's just 10 after 7. But let me tell y'all something. We have got to come out of this shell. Listen, I decided that I am going to live to the fullest.
That's
Let me
right.
tell you something. This
That's right.
pandemic has opened up a whole, just a facet of things for me.
Yeah.
So when I say, do you?
Do
I mean,
you?
do you?
That's it. No
And
apologies.
and
No
be
permission.
you unapologetically.
That's right.
No, you don't need permission.
That's right. That's right.
You
I got
do
one
not need
daddy who is in
permission.
heaven who tells me. Other than that, the rest of y'all, yeah.
Whatever.
Mhm.
But I had to learn
Mhm.
because years
Yeah,
ago,
it's a
I
learning
always
process.
was concerned about, well, what are people going to think if I do this? But then I realized that the things that I wanted to do, or that I
Yeah,
would think, I don't care if it's off the wall, y'all. I'm not playing that.
right.
I'd be like, God, if I do this, people will think I'm crazy or I'm a hoe. I'll be a hoe.
Hey, y'all, my favorite quote is nobody has a heaven or a hell to put me in.
Not one.
So I do whatever I want to do.
Listen,
You said if I
you
want to
see
be a
that?
hoe,
You want to be hoe? I want to be a hoe.
I'll be
And if
that. I'll be that.
I will be that.
But you know, my daddy told me that years ago. He said everybody has their own definition of the word hoe, so be a good one.
Be whatever you
Whatever
be.
that is.
You do it and you be a good
Just
one.
be good at it. Look.
Be good at it.
Yeah.
So, I know this is recorded. And so when they say, they're like, you're
It's
right. But
good.
a lot of
It's good.
you
Oh
know
my
what I'm saying?
goodness.
Because we're in our offices, we have to put on like this professional face.
Oh yeah.
But honey, let me tell you something. Javonda is Javonda. I don't care who
All
come in the
day,
office.
every day.
When the superintendent walk in, I'll be like, what's up, Dr. B? What you got?
Right. Exactly.
Like the first time he said, I said, what's up, Dr. B? What you got? All right, well, this is what I need. So now he knows. He knows. If I feel like wearing leopard jeggings with my blazer, then what I'm gonna have on.
That's it.
This is crazy. Doggone right. I am an executive. Don't play with me. Child, this is not a rehearsal.
This is not. This is all we got. This is a live show, live and in living color. So you better live it to the best.
When I go on, when the Lord should call me, I'm gonna be laying. I ain't lying. Don't y'all cremate me. I'm be in there like this.
You said don't y'all cremate me?
Cause y'all gonna see my face. Honey, I mean that thing. I love y'all though. I so appreciate
I
y'all.
love you.
Thank
Thank you so much for joining us. Mo fell off. I don't know what happened with her. But thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking the time, even though you had something else to do. I appreciate you. I applaud you. I support you. You are my sister. I love you. And anything that we can do to help, I'm going to support you. That it's going to be all over my pages. So, whatever you need, just let me know.
I do appreciate it. Listen, but y'all just make sure that y'all view the website. Let me tell y'all something. Make sure when you view it, hold on, my ponytail ain't acting right. Let's put that back on around. I feel hair coming that way. Wait a minute. Don't you do that. So, girl, look.
See how we can be so real because it's freeing when you don't have to worry about what people thinking.
No,
it's just, I don't have no pressures, no stress.
I just be like, oh, okay.
Right,
so,
exactly. Right. That's my face too. And what?
And
okay. Mm-hmm.
I mean, but we just gotta just be you, honey. Mm-hmm. And guess what? Do what you want to do and don't care if they like it.
Exactly. Or agree with it, or you can judge me all you want. I don't care. Like, okay.
I'm in such a different place.
Yes.
And that's how I'm like, oh, okay then.
Right.
When they said them eyelashes too long, I said, well, this is what I was feeling like today. Sure is. And tomorrow I probably won't have on none.
Right. It just depends on how I feel.
It depends on what I'm feeling. It's just like perfume.
Exactly.
You wear perfume based on your mood and the season.
Absolutely.
That's how I match my perfume.
You perfume, your clothes, everything based on how you feel. So
how you feeling? So one day this might be slick. The next day I might have on a wig. Well, I let you know. You know
what you see is what you get, though. What you see is what you get.
And y'all, I'm not gonna front about it.
No,
I'm just not going to. So if I don't feel like cleaning up, I ain't cleaning up.
I love it.
If I don't feel like getting up out of bed,
I ain't doing
getting up.
That's right. I love it. I love it because that's how I am too. Oh, have a great evening. They say, oh, absolutely. Tisha had to go. She must have to go get the baby off the field.
Yeah, this is what I was gonna tell y'all. So listen, when you view the website, the phone is it's all right. But when you open that thing up on your laptop or your desktop, honey, that thing is the business. You hear me?
Okay.
And that's per Live Media because they're the ones who did my website.
Who was it?
Everything they're written out, Live Media.
Okay.
Everything that you see written out, I wrote all of those things, like the things that they wanted. Because I post a blog every day. I'm supposed to post it every day. I don't get to. But they, I'm learning how to add different things to it. But I have somebody hired. They do it every week for me if I want them to. Every month, whatever the frequency is for the, for me that I want to update the website, they'll do it for me. So they're hired and they paid for it. And but do go look at our services, the beginning and where we started. Read a little bit about, the owner, CEO, which is me, of course, and just see where we are, and definitely check out the blogs. Definitely check out the blogs.
Will do. Thank you, Giovanna. I know you got to go. I appreciate you, ma'am. Ladies, this has been a phenomenal session. I love it. I can't wait till Craig get this up on the YouTube channel so I can go watch it again because it was just that good. And we're going to support. We're going to encourage. We're going to pray. 629. We're going to believe. We're going to believe. Tiffany says, you all are amazing. Thanks a million, Giovanna. I am cheering you on. Yeah, we are all cheering you on. And so, ladies, thank y'all. This was a quick one because she has to get in and out, but I think this was one of the most impactful 45 minutes that we've had. And so, check her out, check her pages, like her pages, share her pages, and let's, make sure that she's successful in whatever she's doing.